आप सभी को नमस्ते। मेरे YouTube चैनल जायसवाल बायोलॉजी में मैं देव जायसवाल एक विज्ञान शिक्षक और आज मैं आप सभी के सामने उपस्थित हूँ मेरे कोचिंग सेंटर मां सरस्वती ट्यूशन सेंटर जो नेपाल के गेटवे बीरगंज के वार्ड नंबर 13 राजेमई में अवस्थित है। इसी का 15th क्विज कंटेस्ट का ऑब्जेक्टिव इंट्रांस पैटर्न का क्वेश्चंस लेकर, और ये जो क्वेश्चंस है ये क्लास 8 से लेकर 12 का विद्यार्थी लोग का है। और चैप्टर का नाम जो है ये 4 से, ये पहले भी हो चुका है पर इस बार जो क्वेश्चन है थोड़ा चेंज है। और आप सभी के घर में सुख शांति और समृद्धि को विकास हो, यही मैं शुभकामना देते हुए और क्वेश्चंस का आरंभ करने जा रहा हूं। और उससे पहले मैं बता देना चाह रहा हूं कि मेरे YouTube चैनल जायसवाल बायोलॉजी पर हर एक सैटरडे का दिन 11:30 बजे से लेकर 1:30 बजे तक ऑनलाइन क्विज प्रोग्राम होता है कंपटीशन, जिसमें छोटे से लेकर बड़े बच्चे तक अपने जो लेवल है दो लेवल में 5 से लेकर 8 और 8 से लेकर 12 तक का दो क्वेश्चन हरदम इस वहाँ पर अपलोड किया जाता है ये यूट्यूब चैनल पर। सो आप खेल सकते हैं, अगर दोनों में मन करे तो दोनों में भी खेल सकते हैं, पर जो टाइम है टाइम के आसपास ही भीतर में ही अंदर में ही आपको कमेंट करना पड़ेगा। सो ये हरदम होता रहता है और जो भी बच्चे लोग जीतते हैं स्टूडेंट्स लोग जो सहभागी होते हैं तो उनको मेरे अगाड़ी जो कोचिंग में मेरा हर एक साल 3 बार अवार्ड जो फंक्शन होता है उसमें मुझे बुलाया जाता है और पुरस्कृत कर जो सम्मान है दिया जाता है और आत्मविश्वास को बढ़ाया जाता है, इंकरेजमेंट किया जाता है। आजकल के बच्चे लोग जो है बहुत डिप्रेशन में जा जाते हैं इसीलिए। और सो ये बात आपको मालूम होगा। और अब मैं बोलना चाहता हूँ कि अब ये जो जितना क्वेश्चन है क्वेश्चन जो है वह 30 टोटल नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चन यहाँ पर है जो कितना है 30, और 30 में से एक तो क्वेश्चन है 1 मार्क्स का, सो ऑल टुगेदर फुल मार्क्स कितना हो गया 30। सो आप 50 से के लिए बहुत अधिक से अधिक क्वेश्चन बहुत इजी है, अधिक से अधिक मार्क्स का है, यही मैं शुभकामना देते हुए और जो ये क्वेश्चन है क्वेश्चन का आरंभ करने जा रहा हूँ। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट दैट क्वेश्चन नंबर 1। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 is a push on a 1 kg brick accelerates the brick, neglecting the friction. To equally accelerate a 10 kg brick, one should have to push with a push on a 1 kg brick accelerates the brick, neglecting the friction. To equally accelerate a 10 kg brick, one would have to push with option number A just as much force, option number B 10 times as much force, option number C 100 times as much force, option number D 1/10 the amount of force. Question number 2. A block is dragged without acceleration in a straight line path across a level surface by a force of 6 Newton. A block is dragged without acceleration in a straight line path across a level surface by a force of 6 Newton. What is the force of friction between the block and the surface? Option number A less than 6 Newton, option number B more than 6 Newton, option number C 6 Newton, option number D need more information to say. Question number 3. An object released from rest on another planet requires 1 second to fall a distance of 6 meters. What is the acceleration in meters per second due to gravity on this planet? Listen the question carefully. Question number 3. An object released from rest on another planet requires 1 second to fall a distance of 6 meters. What is the acceleration in meters per second due to gravity on this planet? Option number A 3, option number B 6, option number C 12, option number D 15. Question number 4. A 10 kilogram block with an initial velocity of 10 meters per second slides 10 meters across a horizontal surface and comes to rest. A 10 kilogram block with an initial velocity of 10 meters per second slides 10 meters across a horizontal surface and comes to rest. It takes the block 2 seconds to stop. The stopping force acting on the block is about option number A 5 Newton, option number B 10 Newton, option number C 25 Newton. Option number D 50 Newton. Question number 5. A 2000 kg car experiences a braking force of 10,000 Newton and is skids to stop in 6 seconds. A 2000 kg car experiences a braking force of 10,000 Newton and is skids to stop in 6 seconds. The speed of the car just before the brakes were applied was option number A 1.2 meter per second, option number B 15 meter per second, option number C 30 meter per second, option number D 45 meter per second. Question number 6. Two objects of the same size but unequal weights are dropped from a tall tower. Taking air resistance into consideration, the object to hit the ground first will be the two objects of the same size but unequal weights are dropped from a tall tower. Taking air resistance into consideration, the object to hit the ground first will be the option number A lighter object, option number B heavier object, option number C both hit at the same time, option number D not enough information. Question number 7. A skydiver who weighs 500 Newton reaches terminal velocity of 90 km per hour. The air resistance on the diver is then. A skydiver who weighs 500 Newton reaches a terminal velocity of 90 km per hour. The air resistance on the diver is then option number A 90 Newton, option number B 250 Newton, option number C 410 Newton, option number D 500 Newton. Question number 8. A skydiver jumps from a high flying plane. As her velocity of fall increases, her acceleration, option number A increases, option number B decreases, option number C both increases and decreases, option number D remains unchanged regardless of air resistance. Question number 9. A 500 Newton parachutist opens his chute and experiences an air resistance force of 800 Newton. Question number 9 is a 500 Newton parachutist opens his chute and experiences an air resistance force of 800 Newton. The net force on the parachutist is option number A 300 Newton downward, option number B 500 Newton downward, option number C 800 Newton up downward, option number D 300 Newton upward. Question number 10. A ball is thrown vertically into the air. Because of air resistance, its time coming down compared to its time going up is option number A less, option number B same, option number C more, option number D none of the above. Question number 11. A player hits the ball with a bat. The action force is the impact of the bat against the ball. The reaction to this force is the option number A air resistance on the ball, option number B weight of the ball, option number C force of the ball against the bat, option number D grip of the player's hand against the ball. Question number 12. A karate chop delivers a blow of 3000 Newton to a board that breaks. A karate chop delivers a blow of 3000 Newton to a board that breaks. The force that acts on the hand during this event is actually option number A less than 3000 Newton, B 3000 Newton, C more than 3000 Newton, D there is really no way to say for sure. Question number 13. The attraction of a person's body toward the earth is called weight. The reaction to this force is the attraction of a person's body toward the earth is called weight. The reaction to this force is option number A the person's body pushing against the earth's surface. Question number B the earth's surface pushing against the person's body. Question number C the person's body pulling on the earth. Question number option number D none of these. Question number 14. A car traveling at 100 km per hour strikes an unfortunate bug and splatters it. The force of impact is a car traveling at 100 km per hour strikes an unfortunate bug and splatters it. The force of impact is option number A greater on the bug, option number B greater on the car, option number C same for both, option number D none of these. Question number 15. A piece of rope is pulled by two people in a tug of war. A piece of rope is pulled by two people in a tug of war. Each pulls with 400 Newton of force. What is the tension in the rope? The piece of rope is pulled by two people in a tug of war. Each pulls with 400 Newton of force. What is the tension in the rope? Option number A 0, option number B 400 Newton, option number C 600 Newton, option number D 800 Newton. Question number 16. Which of the following statement is not correct for an object moving along a straight path in an accelerated motion? Which of the following statement is not correct for an object moving along a straight path in an accelerated motion? Option number A, its speed keeps changing. Option number B, its velocity always changes. Option number C, it always goes out from the earth. Option number D, a force is always acting on it. Question number 17. According to the third law of motion, action and reaction. According to the third law of motion, action and reaction, option number A, always act on the same body. Option number B, always act on different bodies in opposite direction. Option number C, have same magnitude and direction. Option number D, act on either body at normal to each other. Question number 18. The goalkeeper in a game of football pulls his hands backwards after holding the ball shot at the goal. This enables the goalkeeper to. Question number 18 is a goalkeeper in a game of football pulls his hands backwards after holding the ball shot at the goal. This enables the goalkeeper to. This enables the goalkeeper to. Option number A, exert larger force on the ball. Option number B, reduce the force exerted by the ball on hands. Option number C, increase the rate of change of momentum. Option number D, increase the rate of change of momentum. Question number 18 is a goalkeeper in a game of football pulls his hands backwards after holding the ball shot at the goal. This enables the goalkeeper to. Option number A, exert larger force on the ball. Option number B, reduce the force exerted by the ball on hands. Option number C, increase the rate of change of momentum. Option number D, decrease the rate of change of momentum. Question number 19. The inertia of an object tends to cause the object. And the inertia of an object tends to cause the object. Option number A, to increase its speed. Option number B, to decrease its speed. Option number C, to resist any change in its state of motion. Option number D, to decelerate due to friction. So question number 20. Question number 20 is a passenger in a moving train tosses a coin which falls behind him. A passenger in a moving train tosses a coin which falls behind him. It means that motion of the train is option number A, accelerated, option number B, decelerated, option number C, remains constant, option number D, first increase then decrease. Question number 21. The value of acceleration due to gravity of Earth. The value of acceleration due to gravity of Earth, option number A, is the same on equator and poles. Option number B is the least on poles. Option number C is the least on equator. Option number D increases from a pole to equator. Question number 22. The law of gravitation gives the gravitational force between. The law of gravitation gives the gravitational force between option number A, the earth and a point mass only. Option number B, the earth and the sun only. Option number C, any two bodies having same mass. Option number D, any two charged bodies only. Question number 23. The value of quantity universal gravitational constant means big G is the formula for gravitational force. The value of quantity big G means universal gravitational constant is the formula for gravitational force. Option number A depends on mass of the earth only. Option number B depends on the radius of the earth only. Option number C depends on both mass and radius of earth. Option number D depends neither on mass nor on radius of earth. Question number 24. Two particles are placed at some distance from each other. Two particles are placed at some distance from each other. If keeping the distance between them unchanged, the mass of each of the two particles is doubled. The value of gravitational force between them will become option number A 1 by 4 times, option number B 1 by 2 times, option number C 4 times, option number D 2 times. Question number 25. In the relation F is equal to G m by d square, the quantity G means big G. Option number A depends on the value of G at the place of observation. Option number B is used only when the earth is one of the two masses. Option number C is the greatest on the surface of the earth. The option number D is of the same value irrespective of the place of observation. Question number 26. The gravitational force of attraction between two bodies is X. Keeping the masses of the objects unchanged, if the distance between the objects is halved, then the magnitude of gravitational force between them will becomes option number A x by 4, option number B x by 2, option number C 2x, option number D 4x. Question number 27. Laws of motion were given by option number A Sir Isaac Newton, option number B Albert Einstein, option number D Galileo Galilei, option number D Archimedes. Question number 28. Which of the following relation is correct? Which of the following relation is correct? Option number A F is equal to mg. Option number B F is equal to G m1 m2 by d square. Option number C 1 Newton is equal to 10 to the power 5 times. Option number D all of the above. Question number 29. Question number 29 is if the distance between two objects is reduced by 4 times, keeping the masses constant, then the value of gravitational force, option number A increases by 16 times, option number B decreases by 16 times, option number C increases by 4 times only, option number D decreases by 4 times only. And this is the last question, and it is question number 30. So question number 30 is the value of acceleration due to gravity on the surface of Jupiter is option number A 3.8 meter per second square, option number B 9.8 meter per second square, option number C 12 meter per second square, option number D 25 meter per second square. सो ऐसे ही जो टोटल नंबर क्वेश्चन जो 30 था मिस फुल मार्क्स 30 का 1 मार्क्स ईच मार्क्स जो है वो 1 मार्क्स है। सो ऐसे यहाँ पर समाप्त होता है और आप सभी को पैसेंसली सुन देने के लिए बहुत धन्यवाद। आगामी दिन जो है अभी भी अच्छा से खेलिए, आगामी के जो कंपटीशन है भी अच्छा खेलिए, अच्छा से पढ़िए, नाम शोहरत कमाइए। मैं दुआ के साथ में आपसे विदा लेना चाहता हूँ। नमस्ते, धन्यवाद।